what I've been trying to be lately. All I have to do is think of me and I peace of mind. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. All I have to do is think of me and I peace of mind. I'm tired of looking around, who's wondering what I gotta do, or who I'm supposed to be. I don't wanna be anything other than me.
Brooke, before I met you, I thought my world had everything I needed to be happy. I had nothing else to compare it to. Then you walked into my life, and everything changed. I realized how empty my world was without you in it. And my old life was no longer capable of making me happy. Not without you. I love everything about you, Brooke. I love the way you challenge me, like no one ever has. I love the way you look at me, like no one ever has. And I love the way you love me, like no one ever has. I can't imagine spending my life without you. And if you say yes to me in a few minutes, I won't have to. Brooke.
Julian, before I met you, my world revolved around one thing. Me. And I liked it that way on my own. But then I met you, and you saw through the facade. You saw me. You've taught me to trust, how to let someone in, and what it truly means to fall in love. I can't possibly describe how much I love you, so I'll tell you why I love you. You see the world in a way that no one else does. And you appreciate everything, including me. There's no one in the world like you. And if you say yes in a few minutes, I'll get to spend the rest of my life trying to see the world through your eyes, appreciating everything, including you. The most unique, wonderful, and terribly handsome man I've ever met.
J.K. Rowling was right, but what most of you don't know is Julian was able to do it. He knew a long time ago that he would find Brooke. When Julian was my age, which was a very, 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 very long time ago, he went to a county fair and he met a girl. Not Brooke, but they went on a bunch of rides together, including the octopus. Irrelevant to the story. But that night, Julian felt a crush for the first time. A real crush. Relax, Aunt Brooke. He was my age. So at the end of the night, they decided to break this bumper car token in half. Julian has kept his half all these years. Not because he missed the girl, but because he knew somewhere out there was the other half. His perfect match. And he was right. Today, Julian married my Aunt Brooke. She's probably the coolest girl I know. And the girl Julian's been waiting for since he broke this bumper car token in half a long time ago at a county fair. And today, Julian gave me this token. He said he didn't need it anymore because he found his other half. Congratulations, Julian. I think it was worth the wait.
Well, when I first met Brooke Davis, she had no idea who I was. Of course, everyone knew who she was. She was the most popular girl in school. She was head cheerleader, unknowingly pretty, still is. And I used to wonder back then, what would it be like to be friends with Brooke? Would she make me popular? Would all the boys start asking me out? And then one night, I got to hang out with Brooke all night. And, oh, she didn't like my name, though, so she decided she was going to give me a name that she did like, which ended up being Brooke. And from that moment, I knew that I wanted Brooke to be my friend. Not because she was going to make me popular, and not because boys would start asking me out, but because I got a glimpse of the real Brooke. A girl with the biggest heart that I have ever known. And you know, when you're in high school, it's not very easy to let people see who you really are. I could see it, though. It was in the eyes. So we became friends, and now she's my best friend. We've been through so much together over the years, and our friendship is still growing. So I know that your friendship and love for Julian will continue to grow every year for the rest of your lives. And I feel so lucky to be a part of that. I love you, Brooke Davis.